Welcome back to a very special episode of G&G News. So today I was able to upgrade my phone. I did it a couple of days ago. The phone has just turned up now. And I decided to get the Samsung Galaxy Ultra. This is the 512GB variant. And we're going to unbox it today. But before we open up the box, let's get into some of the specs. So the CPU type is a octa-core. The CPU speed is 4.47 gigahertz with 3.5 gigahertz. The display size for the main display is 174.2 millimeters, 6.9 full rectangle, 172 millimeters, 6.8 with the rounded corners. The resolution of the main display for the phone is 3120 by 1440 Quad HD Plus screen. The technology for the main display is a dynamic AMOLED 2X. The color depth is 16M. The max refresh rate for the main display is 120 Hz. It does support the S Pen. The rear camera resolution, there are multiple cameras. There is 200 megapixels plus 50 megapixels plus 50 megapixels plus 10 megapixels. The rear camera F number, there are multiples, is f1.7, f3.4, f1.9, f2.4. The rear camera zoom, optical zoom 3 times and 5 times, optical quality zoom 2 times and 10 times, enabled by adaptive pixel sensor, digital zoom of up to 100. The front camera is 12 megapixels. The front camera F number is f2.2. The video recording resolution is Ultra HD 8K 7680 by 4320 at 30 frames per second. The slow motion is 240 frames per second, Full HD, 120 frames per second, Full HD, 120 frames per second, Ultra HD. The storage memory is 12 gigabytes for the memory. The storage is 512 gigabytes. The available storage is 474.2 gigabytes. Obviously this is connecting via a USB Type-C. It uses USB 3.2 Gen 1 version. It has a ear jack, which is a USB Type-C, no 3.5 unfortunately. Bluetooth version 5.4. Of course it includes NFC and UWB, which is ultra wideband. PC Sync is Smart Switch. The OS of course is Android. The general information for this phone: the form factor is a touchscreen bar. Sensors: accelerometer, barometer, fingerprint sensor, gyro sensor, geomagnetic sensor, hall sensor, light sensor, proximity sensor. The physical specifications of the phone: the dimensions, which is the height, the width by the depth, is 162.8 by 77.6 by 8.2. The weight is 208 grams. The battery, the video playback time is up to 31 hours. The battery capacity is 5000. It's a non-removable battery. The energy efficiency class is a B. The minimum battery endurance cycle is 2000. The audio and video, it supports stereo supports. Formats that it will play is MP3, M4V, 3GP, 3G2, AVI, FVL, MKV, and WebM. The video playing resolution is a UHD 8K 7680 by 4320 at 60 frames per second. The audio playing formats that it will recognize and play are MP3, M4A, 3GA, AAC, OGG, OGA, WAV, AMR, AWB, FLAC, MID, MIDI, XMF, MXMF, IMY, RTTTL, RTX, OTA, DFS, DFF, DSF, and APE. The recycled content that was used to create this device is 4.1%. So sorry, 14.1%. The Bluetooth hearing aid support for this device is Android Audio Streaming for Hearing Aid, also known as ASHA. And there are going to be security updates periodically for this phone until the 31st of January 2032. So this phone does everything I need it to do for specification, for memory, for recording, video playback, and all those great things. So I'm pretty happy with getting this one. Got it in the titanium silver blue variant as well. Very sleek, simplistic design for the box. Just going to chuck on my gloves to unbox this. I've been waiting all day for this one, so let's see if we can just get the top off just to show you exactly what we're dealing with. It's a very cool phone, I'm not going to lie. Enjoy the fact that it has an S Pen as well, because this is a bigger screen bezel than some of the phones that I've had in the past. So I thought, you know what, with a phone this sort of size, I was really happy when I seen that it came with an S Pen, so you have more functionality for using the phone. Ooh, look at that phone. Very nice, very sleek, simplistic design. Physical buttons, there are only 3. Volume up, volume down, and the on and off button. Obviously you can use these for screenshots. You can probably assign them to do other things as well. Also inside of the box we have probably the insert tool that they normally include in most Samsung unboxings, whether you get a flagship or whether you get a cheaper model. So we have a branded USB Type-C cable. Very nice. We have the energy efficiency level, which is a B. The energy labeling, you can scan that to find out more if you choose to. The reference standard of which version it is. We have some more information. Some more information about the warranty conditions, guarantee. I think this is just the same thing, just printed in several different languages. And oh, we actually have a quick startup guide. This is something you don't really get anymore with phones. So this is just explaining to you how to insert your SIM card into your phone, whether you're going to be using SIM tray 1 or SIM tray 2. What's supplied with the device. You get the device, a USB cable, the ejection tool, and the quick startup guide. The old faithful ejection tool, they've kept this the same on quite a few different Samsung devices that they've had over the years. But yes, very happy with this. Very, very happy with this. So expect to be seeing some new content from me really soon using my new device. And also, while I was waiting for this phone to arrive, I got a Spigen case. Now this is one of these MagSafe approved cases, meaning there's a magnet inside of here so you can use MagSafe products and attach this magnetically. This one also comes with a stand as well, so I'm just going to apply this so you can see the application of the case being applied to the phone. Then the only other thing that I'll do is probably get a screen protector, because these phones are not cheap to repair. So I do not want to be in a situation where I have to repair my phone. Slip this in. Sorted. Very sleek, simplistic design. You can also open this up as well if you choose to put it on its stand, as so. Don't think it'll stand up that way, but no, you can, if you're someone who's going to be watching content, you can have your phone on the stand like this. And the last thing left to do is to show you all. Oh yeah, as you can see, dedicated indications of where you would do volume up, volume down, and your power button. And also this case is fit for this phone properly, meaning you can take out the very cool new S25 S Pen. Obviously this has a couple of different functions. There's a button here, button on the top as well. This will probably only fit in one way, as it does. Very sleek, simplistic design. Really like how this phone feels as well. It's weighty, so you know that you have this phone on you. Good size specification as well. Also, it's very similar in design to my previous phone, which is the A54. But yes, that's just a very quick, brief unboxing of the Samsung S25 Ultra. I'll probably do a video in the future putting the phone on, setting up the phone itself. If you have enjoyed watching this video, leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already. And I will see you all in another episode real soon. Peace.